Another thing is also if you are a songwriter, you can only be registered with one of those companies. If you're a publisher, you can be registered with all three, and that's the biggest thing I need to know. The main thing is a publisher can actually write for him, can publish something for me, for him. So they have to be registered with all the associations. You as a songwriter, you can only be registered with one. So that's something y'all might want to look up too.
And I was thinking you want to, be sure what everybody understands the publisher is. Anyone who contributed, to the creation of your song, I guess, could be categorized.
Well, they're categorized as like a writer.
Okay, well, yeah.
But the publishers on the business side, just like record companies. Record companies, like a song could never say written by Motown. It can never be said written by Sony. It can be said it was written by Nina or written by Ty. But it can be published by Sony, Motown, EMI, it can be published by how many, because that's how most record companies, they make their money as far as you're concerned. They make their money off your publishing. They can't make your money off your writers, because that goes strictly to you. So that's their collateral as far as them investing in you, because they say that's why nowadays, and we're gonna probably talk about that later. That's why now singer-songwriters are more important than ever in this industry, because record companies now know, well, I can make money more than just putting this artist out, because if they just have an artist but they don't write, they still got to find writers. So the real money is behind the scenes. Just keeping it real with y'all. The real money is behind the scenes. You can be in front of the camera all you want to. That's great. I'm gonna keep on cutting my checks.
That's why I got that nice jacket.
But that's why you got to make sure. And one thing that Todd said is really important, because I see this happen all the time. As soon as you finish that song, everyone that was involved in that song need to have an understanding right then and there who gets what, how it's divided up, because I've seen so many different situations where it wasn't discussed, and as soon as $1 is to be made, you got friends that turn into enemies. Because nobody, well man, I did this, and hey. So that's why you want to get your paperwork together while you're writing that song. It's all fun and all good, but if she only did, she had one line. Okay, how important was that one line? All right, but that line gives up 5%. She get 5%. She can't get. So at that point, we say, okay, listen, we'll both split, 47 and a half, or whatever, to give her 5. Or we both, so but. Those things have got to be decided, because I'm telling you, people come out the woodwork and say, I was sweeping the floor when y'all wrote that song, and I added that. They do it, I'm telling you.
It's true.
They do it. They do it all the time. So you got to make sure that you got your paperwork together, everyone's understanding what's going on, and everyone looks at the paperwork before it's officially sent off.
Make sure anybody's not working on a song, don't let them in the studio. Like y'all see like Lil Wayne and all them, how they partners with a little couch, all them drinking and chilling. Basically y'all working. Why have somebody else in the studio? There's no reason for it. So like you said, if the guy with the broom and sweeping, he might come in there and like, I don't know, Chris J hook is ooh wee. Yeah. What if he was like ooh wee, like the song, and then like it hit, he gonna say, man, when I was sweeping, I had that part. If he wasn't even in the studio, there's no reason for him to get on there. So make sure if y'all in the studio, kick all y'all boys out, whoever it is. It's you, the producer, the artist, y'all there to work.
I don't know it's nothing personal.
Yeah, it's business. It's just business.
And with that, that is so important, because a lot of people don't realize, but you get a song, you get a copy written, you get your publishing together, you get your BDS, you register with BDS. Which tracks when your song is played on the radio, whoever, might be internet radio, regular radio, whatever. That's where royalty checks come from, your plays. That report he's talking about, the PD's printout, that's a BDS report showing when and what time your song aired. And a lot of people that's the easiest way to get your money. You don't have to do shows, you have to do anything. If you pressing a song and it's on the radio, as long as you got your BDS report, check just come in the mail. All you got to do is be signed up. You ain't had to have done a show, nothing.